Hypixel is arguably one of the most famous Minecraft servers in the gaming community. It boasts over 100,000 concurrent players at peak hours and has been on top for many years. In early 2013, Hypixel started to get popular for the reason being, as the years passed, the Hypixel team started to enhance the server in many different aspects, such as making adventure maps, and completely focused on what the player base wanted to play. In doing so, they attracted millions of players. In its 8-year journey, the server saw over 18 million different players and over 216,000 concurrent players in April 2021. It also has 4 Guinness World Records in several categories for the most popular Minecraft server. Soon enough, these minigames like Bed Wars, Sky Wars, and etc. become the server's main identity. As the concept of minigames was new and trending, it gained a lot of attention, and thousands of players started to flock. Since many of these minigames are packed into one server, players who want to play with their friends just have to hop onto the server. There are some games that are as old as the server itself, and some fresh additions that keep the server alive to this day. These are just some of the reasons why Hypixel is arguably one of the most famous Minecraft servers in the gaming community. Its lead is only equal to Mineplex, a Bedrock server. I'll now explain some of the game modes. Starting off with one of my favorite game modes, Bed Wars. This game mode requires you to try to destroy other people's beds as you and your team try to defend your bed. You can get items from the droppers at your base and in the middle. There are many upgrades you can get, which are Sharpness, Haste, Protection, Heal Pool, and Dragon Buff. There are 5 modes. Solo, where you're fighting 8 teams of 1 while trying to defend your bed all by yourself. Doubles, where you and a random player and or friend are trying to defeat 8 teams of 2 while doing everything else. There's also 3v3v3v3, which is the same concept but with 4 teams of 3, and 4v4v4v4, which is the same concept as 3v3v3v3, but with 4 people per team. There's also 4v4, which has 2 teams with 4 people, which is the same concept as every other game mode. And finally, Ultimate V2. There are 2 of them, 2v2 and 4v4. 2v2 is 8 teams of 2 and all players have a special ability, and 4v4 has 4 teams of 4 players and all of them have a special ability. I won't say anything about ability Ultimate V2 or V4 because I've never played it before. There is Skyblock, but Skyblock is a big part of Hypixel and has more components, so I'll talk about it in a separate video. Wool Wars is a game where 2 teams of 4 are needed to break the middle area and replace it with their color of wool. There are 5 rounds in one game, and each player has a skill. One skill is Tank, which has more armor, but does not have a good sword. Like Ultimate V2, I don't know enough to talk about this game mode. There are many more game modes, but this video would take too long for me to edit since I use Microsoft's video editor. But apart from that, I'm making 2 other parts, one about Skyblock and the other part about the rest of the game modes. But with that, I thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, please consider liking and subscribing, and thank you for your time. Have a great day.